What's up, fellow vendors? Extreme Vending here with my wife. Extreme Vending 2? Where are you?
Well, I gotta come up with something better than that.
Okay. Anyways, we're here doing the collection. And one thing I want to talk about, guys, is if you like vending and you want to be a part of a community, make sure you join the Discord. The link is in the description down below. Make sure you just subscribe to the channel and smash the like button. Let's go ahead and do a collection and see how we did. It was kind of a sleeper location. Let's go ahead and just get the money out real fast. I had no idea that this location was actually going to be a pretty solid location. Look at that. Look at those quarters. This is a dollar machine, so seeing this many quarters is actually a really good sign.
Not bad.
That's probably like 40 or 50 bucks in quarters, I would say. Ooh, look at that cash. That's impressive.
Make sure to drop $1 for me.
No, I'm not. I'm going to bring this money back down here so I don't drop $1.
That's not nice.
Oh, someone's coming in. I'll move over. Oh, that feels nice. And I see a fiver. Okay, careful. Don't drop. This is like operation style.
There's disappointment.
And so, guys, make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll have all the cash organized, and we're going to dump out the quarters into the scale. So you're going to be able to see how we did in quarter-wise. Oh, there's so much cash. So at every location, I pay a percent to the owners on an agreed amount. So not all of this is profits. You're not going to see all this at the end of the video, but at least you know that this is legit, right? Because I know some people think that this is all staged, but it's totally not. I come in, pay my dues, and we go to the next locations. But we're going to go ahead and start getting this cleaned up, and we're going to fill this up. Actually, that's my wife's job while I go pay out.
Thanks.
So I'm going to switch over
Thank you.
be cameraman. Well, let me put this on the top. Let me pause you guys, and we'll get right back to it. So, the reason why we probably weren't sold out, because the owner came up and she was so kind to let me know. I took off the door, disconnected this, and I don't know if you can see it. You see that right in there? Someone thought that was a dollar bill. And now I gotta dig this out because it's not accepting any dollar bills. So we'll have to test this out. But I love that the owner came out and talked to me. That's so nice. And as my wife's working on that. So I got a little project for myself to do. It should only take a minute to fix. And then we'll test it, make sure it works. And I'm going to correct myself. We're going to count the money here so I can double check and pay out. You can go ahead. You're fine. And I'm going to dump the quarters here on the table. And we'll see how well we did. So I had to take a little tiny flathead and kind of push it through because this thing expands because it has that little slinky part, and it kept getting stuck trying to come out. So I had to just pop it out right here, and there we go. Got it out. Gone. Well, I'm going to throw it away. That was just dramatic effect.
He's gonna leave it.
No, I'm not.
He's the worst
So
vendor in the
we're going to put this back together real fast. No, I'm
You're
definitely not going to do
fired.
that. Not going to do that at all.
You are
That
fired.
way. Okay, we're going to test out the dollar bill acceptor now.
Oh, that's got a nice pool on it.
Look at that. Help me fan that out. Now I got one hand.
Help you fan it out. You hand it to someone with smaller hands than you.
Show them that at the end there's a couple of fives. There's like 3. That's the collection. Okay, let's put the cash right here out of the way. And oh, the dollar bill got out. Oh, zoomed in on that. I'll just not zoom in. I'll just go in closer. Okay. We have this on already.
Switch places.
Yeah. Didn't I say about $40 or $50 in quarters?
I don't know. I don't listen to you.
I said it earlier. I did say it. I know I did. I was pretty close. Look at that. $48.75. So that actually brings us up to $221.75 for this one location so far, in this one mini. So what you're seeing in the distance is where we just came for the claw machine that we just did. And now we're at my next location here at Jalapenos. Now this location, I actually have I believe four different routes with them, or four different locations with them. And that's thanks because I started off with just one, and every time they open the store, they're like, hey, Extreme, go ahead and put another claw machine in. And so I've collected on this one quite a few times before. I love this location. It's a pretty solid location. It's been a few weeks as well. Actually, probably, I don't even think I stated, it's about 3 weeks for each of these locations. And my wife can't carry this thing. This thing's like 60 pounds.
He also
70 pounds.
forgot me.
No, I said I was
I
waiting
was
for
sitting
you.
in the car, sad.
Oh
alone.
my gosh. I wasn't going to go in without you.
He's lying.
That thing's empty. Yeah, I went out of town and I got sick, and so I'm like a little bit behind. I'm like, what's that? I do? Oh, thank you. Oh, awesome. I like your attitude. I like this guy.
It's like the last few times you look like, I don't know, things weren't going so.
Oh, really? I don't know. Well,
It
as long
was
as I have my
Vegas.
wife here helping me, I'm doing good.
Okay.
But look how empty this is. I'm curious.
Oh,
There's a few
it's
Pokeballs
like the
left, some
inside of my head.
squishies, and an Among Us Pop It.
Aw.
Nice. Maybe he thought I was my brother. Just kidding. That's so messed up.
You're fired.
Okay, so there's not many quarters, but it is a dollar machine. You don't have to really worry about that. Was it? Am I going through puberty again? My second puberty, which is menopause. Not men don't have that, but you know what I'm talking about, like the same age group. I feel like I'm going.
You're going through menopause?
Not menopause, you know. Look at all that cash. I see some fibers. Oh, I love it. Glorious. Can you guys see? Oh, yes, you can. Oh.
No, they see none of it.
Oh, no. I should have been here a week ago. I probably would have done so much better if I would have been here a week ago. I almost lost that dollar.
Dang it.
You were hoping for it.
I was.
Okay. Yeah, I just feel like being sick really messed me up. I'm like, oh, still not on. No, it didn't fall. Oh,
That one did for sure, though.
it did for sure. If I had a bigger bag,
Yeah, blame it on the bag.
I do blame it. on the
Maybe if
bag.
you didn't take such big handfuls.
Like I'm seeing 3 5s right here. No, 4 5s in a row. I'm going to hand pick these out. They were like stacked. They were laying on top of each other, just hanging out. They're like, hey, Mr. Lincoln. Hey, Mr. Lincoln. So I'm grateful for that. But we are going to test out the dollar bill except for over here. Okay, that seemed to be working really
I
well.
thought it was another champ for a second.
Okay, but you know what I was concerned about? Just because I just like to check to make sure.
Always check.
Ugh.
Always check. If you have
There's
a mini,
coin
check.
jam. There is no coin jam from what I can see. So, like I said, it's just people like putting dollar bills in the quarters. Okay, let's go ahead. So what's cool about this collection is there are 11 fibers in this location. About to dump the quarters. There wasn't too many.
So,
$17 worth.
We call the
In
police.
quarters? Is there any other quarters? No, that was it. $17 worth in quarters. We did $220 here. Yeah, $220 here at this location. So pretty much the same amount of sales. That's awesome. Look at that. Look what she's done for me.
It's not my best work, but I try.
You're always so great. And there's another Eeyore, your favorite. All right, vendors, we're at our final location for this collection. And this location has an original OG Mini, which is nearly 4 years old now. And watch, I'm gonna talk it up, it's gonna be broken in there, but hopefully not.
Hey, for 4 years, it can do what it wants.
Yeah, but it's been a solid machine. So
It's a veteran.
one of my few remaining OG Minis because I got rid of all of them except for a few of them. So let's see how it does. Oh, look it, there's a baby Yoda. Someone put a little sticker on that.
Thank you. They
That button
decorated
doesn't
it.
even glow anymore. And you can see that it's still got some LED lighting, but it's like so faint.
Hey, my sticker's still there.
Oh yeah, kind of. It's
Sorry
such an
about that.
old one. I'm gonna take this big table right here.
Why are you so rude? I'm your helper.
Ooh, look at that. I like seeing. Now this is a 50-cent machine still. There we go. That looks nice. It's kind of heavy. I'm glad my wife had a key. I actually
I
didn't
come
have this key.
prepared when I don't forget.
How much cash do you think that is?
I don't know.
Scooping it
It's
out.
more than 10.
It's more than 10.
It is more than
no,
10.
don't look at the one I dropped.
No! I didn't even see it.
Good. Dang it.
Look at, there's 2 of them.
There's 4 of them.
Oh.
There's more cash in here. So this is the cash. Nice stack. No fibers that I could see, but nice stack. What do you think? It's a pretty good collection, right? Oh,
Yes.
you got those little squishmallows. So, but we do have a lot of quarters, and that's the unknowns. I gotta dump that out. About to dump. Got that counted. And we're gonna dump this with one hand. Over $50. $62.50. Oh my gosh. So that brought us up over $150. I think it was $157.50 is the total amount for this location right here. Really nice for 3 weeks. So what did we do? 220, 220 is 440, and then another 150. So 220, 440, 590, 597 plus another 2, 590. We did pretty much $600. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. She does so well every time. Just gotta put some locks on, and we're heading out. Okay, we're finished with the collection here, and this is our results right here in cash alone. Don't mind that. That's from a previous collection. That's just some leftovers. I haven't had the chance to the bank. But, man, look at all these fibers, man. So many fibers. I really like that. Nice thick stack of cash. And then we just got to dump in the quarters right here. Like I said, we did approximately $600 for those 3 locations for the collection. Okay. Nice, $128 worth in quarters. And so the rest is in bills. Absolutely awesome collection. You know, just for the fun of it, I'm going to try to dump out that big bag and just see how many quarters I have now. 128. This is so heavy. I can't even lift it. I hate life. Just kidding. Jeez. So we dropped some coins. So we're approaching $600. Let's see. That's another dollar in coins right there. Almost $600 in quarters to take to the bank. The only problem is my bank only allows me to take $500 at a time. So I'm going to buy $100. I mean, I'll have a $96.75 set aside for myself for the next batch.